So Manchester City, just when it looked as if they were going to go into the final of the Champions League to play Liverpool in an all-England affair, they lost. They went out in extra time, albeit. What now, though, Simon? Will this result have a knock-on effect in the title race? You still think City will go on and win this thing?
Well, it possibly can, but we listen to regularly how good a coach Pep Guardiola is, how good these players are. So if they are what we believe them to be, and what
this
we
is
believe...
his biggest challenge.
Well, it's a challenge, isn't it? This is what these guys are paid £15 million a year for. This is what they are given the opportunity to play for a club that's dominating English football. So you've got to take adversity and success in your stride.
Yeah.
You're either winners or you're not. I do believe that they will galvanise themselves. I said a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of paraphrased it the wrong way, or phrased it the wrong way, and a bunch of Herberts on Twitter misunderstood what I was saying, which is that I thought that Liverpool would come through and win the Cups and Man City would win the league. And I think it will play out that way. I don't think Man City allowed Liverpool to win the Cups in terms of the FA Cup and the Champions League, but I thought it would play that way. And I think it will play that way. I think Liverpool will win the FA Cup. I think it will be a battle. If you distill
So you think Liverpool might get 3 out of the 4?
Yes, I do. If you think Liverpool, if you distill this game, it's not disrespecting Real Madrid, it's looking at what it is. Real Madrid are not what they once were, but they have something about them. But this is not Liverpool of 2019 when Madrid were over to overcome them.
Oh, no.
This is a different Liverpool.
Yeah.
So if Liverpool turn up and play to their strengths, they will beat Madrid. And irrespective of Madrid's heritage and how many finals they've been to, Liverpool have been through to quite a few as well.
That plays a part, though.
Well, does it
plays
really?
A part.
Well, in the minds of whom? They're not.
We shouldn't fall into any trap that this is a Liverpool now, and Liverpool could really do it this time. They didn't do it in Kiev.
They're not playing in the Bernabeu.
That's falling into a trap.
They're not playing in the Bernabeu. They're playing in the Stade de France. They're playing as a Liverpool team that are really on their game, that had a moment of 45 minutes where they were completely off it and then battered Villarreal when they got themselves together. Right? This is a Liverpool team that if they turn up to that final and play as they can, they will beat Real Madrid. If they don't, then Real Madrid will do what Real Madrid do, which is overcome the obstacle. But I fully expect Liverpool to win the Champions League, not because I'm underestimating Real Madrid, not because we're falling into the same trap.
I hope they will, but
it's naivety on Man City's part. That game was done. It was done. It was done. It was done in Manchester, and they allowed them back into the game. They allowed them back into the tie 4 times. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. What do you get when you get fooled 4 times?
Yeah, exactly.
4 times you had this game in the bag.
Simon, what I love about this show, apart from being on it with your good self, is that people are not afraid to come forward. Even when the chips are down a bit, they still speak up. And I'm delighted to say quite a number of Manchester City fans are coming to air. They want to join us this morning, and they want to look at the situation for what it is. Because the team, just as it looked like they were going to get to Paris to the final, got bombed out by Real Madrid. Kyle, a big Manchester City fan. Kyle, you've been waiting patiently. Good morning to you.
Morning, Jim. Morning, Simon.
Morning.
Kyle, how are you feeling this morning? I mean, are you beginning to doubt whether City will ever win it under Guardiola?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Obviously gutted. Fair play to Real Madrid. I think in the game itself, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Yes, all right, he made all the changes and then they came back into it and we didn't really have the personnel on the pitch to then go and attack and get the goal we needed. But I think if he hadn't made those changes and we'd have kept the same 11 on the pitch and Real Madrid had come back, he'd have been blasted for, well, why didn't he make those changes? Why didn't he shore up the defence and close the game out? So it's sort of, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, in that sense, for the game itself.
Now, are you worried that this deck of cards will completely fall apart now? And that the Premier League will go as well and Liverpool will take it from you?
No, I don't think Guardiola won't allow that. Like I say, we've seen what he is, and I was calling up originally just to sort of disagree with a comment you made earlier, and that Pep was brought in to win the Champions League.
He was.
Yes, all right, he was, don't get me wrong. As a Man City fan, that's the trophy I want. Like I say, yes, we won the Premier League. Yeah. All those Manchester City fans that say, no, we'd rather win the league every year. No, we want the Champions League. But
there you go. So that's why he was brought in, right?
No, he wasn't just brought in to win the Champions League.
Well, not just, but
when
principally.
When he came to Manchester, Liverpool were not the beast that they are now. So, and I think if we didn't have Guardiola, we would be playing second fiddle to Liverpool right now. So he's been brought in, yes, to win the Champions League, and he hasn't done it yet. Like Simon Jordan said, we will do it eventually. But, like I say,
what makes you think that, though, Carl? Before you go, what makes you think that? 6 years of failure so far.
I just think with the progression that we've got and what Pep is building for the future, and like I say, we missed a striker. If we get Haaland in the summer, then I think it's potentially a
Listen,
done
Kyle,
deal.
I commend you for coming on, mate. Thank you for doing it. I appreciate it. Joe's a big Liverpool fan. Joe, good morning. How do you feel this morning?
Good morning, chaps.
Morning.
To be honest, yeah, I'm gutted. I'm gutted we're not playing Man City in the final because the jump was on before then. You go back, lads, to like 2005. You go back to like 1990s, the 71s, 80s. Liverpool Football Club is far superior and different than any other team in the world. It's called passion and fans. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah. Now, here's the deal, though, Joe. Would you rather be playing City in the final? Because now it's Real Madrid who have established they never, ever say die.
Jim, doesn't matter who we're going to play, mate. If the name's on the cup, you're going to win. Full stop. There's Liverpool. As Simon said before, the FA Cup, we're going to win the FA Cup. I am convinced Liverpool's going to get the 4 trophies this season. I feel Pep, the Man City fans, why they're not going to win this Champions League, which is sad. Pep's a great manager. They've got great players on the pitch. The gentleman said before, we're going to be Liverpool's second fiddle to us. We're not. Far from us. We're the best. Not being passionate or...
So, Joe, you're going to do the 4. You're going to win the 4, mate.
100%. 100%, Jim. And the thing is, like, if the fans start realising what Pep Guardiola is doing for that club, the fans, not all fans, most of the fans of that club don't realise what that man's doing and what he's putting on that pitch. You need a bit of passion, fans. Get behind your manager. Pep, get involved with them, with the fans. Look at Klopp. Look at Benitez.
All right, Joe, listen, you're confident, mate. You're confident, even though it'll be Real Madrid now in the final and not City, you're confident they'll win it and that Liverpool will win all 4. We'll take some calls the other side of the upcoming bulletin. Poor old Trevor's at home saying he's having problems with his throat. He can't swallow. Everything's red and angry. Okay, 10:30.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.